G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. Let's just bloody get into it. Rightio guys, apparently lockdown is... Am I recording? Yes I am. Right, so lockdown is gone for us regional people. So we've got Hal and Kent here. We're trying to bloody hook up the old Sony onto the helmet. You've got the mic in there, so we just got to do a little bracket for that.
Yep.
Kent's dropped around, and apparently there's a little surprise out the front. He's been a very naughty boy.
Definitely. Do not tell my wife.
Let's go and have a look. Rightio guys, we are about to see. I'm excited. Ooh, like a little hint of red. Ooh, wow, that's fancy looking. Hal's rocked up here on the old DR. We're going to go out for a bit of a quick ride. Do a bit of a comparison test, aren't we?
Yeah,
you're going to jump on Max, I'll be on yours.
Yeah.
Does yours have a name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Son of Max.
Son of Max. Wow, look at that.
Needs a bit of a polish, but yeah.
Kent, you're too old for that, mate.
No,
that looks
well,
like a kid should be riding it.
It's a weapon.
Yeah.
Wow,
so
that is like colourful, isn't it?
very, very colourful.
Like a Lego block.
Well, you're younger than the person who you brought it off.
I am.
So this rec-regged. So tell us, what is it?
It's a Beta 430 racing.
4-stroke.
4-stroke.
Takes a thimble of oil. You got to change it every half an hour.
Pretty much. Yeah, like I said, just something to keep up the chappy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, wow.
Good stuff.
All right, so it's kick start, but it's also electric.
Electric start. I think they didn't get rid of the kickstart until 2019. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
But got a not so much bling on it, but you know, like disc guard and case saver and.
Oh, it's got all that. And you were saying the steg pegs.
Oh
yes.
Yep, platforms.
Yep.
What's the weight?
About I think 110 or 111.
Wow.
So light.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So yes.
Here, if you film me, I'm going to jump on it.
Yep.
Just keep it rolling. All right. So it's not tall, is it?
No, it's short. It's actually a little bit shorter than the.
Oh no, it's still got it. Yeah, it's still pretty high.
Yeah. Oh, so
that'd be
get your head in it might help.
Eh?
Get your head in it. It's shorter than the 690, not by much, but it is shorter. It's a lot skinnier, a lot lighter.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah. So, but like I said, I'll put all the indicators and whatnot back on it and get it road registered, so that I don't have to run away from police.
Yeah.
When I ride it on the road.
Yeah, brilliant.
Geez, it must have to rip it because the steg pegs aren't all that wide, are they? They're usually a lot wider.
Yeah, no, they work. I like I said, I took it for a spin and you can feel them.
Yep.
So yeah.
Oh, when you just because you only just bought it now, didn't you?
Yeah, I only just come back from Romsey today.
Yeah.
All the detail, the little hand grips.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's got a thermo fan on it, radiator guards, or not guards, more braces in case you drop it sideways, so you don't hurt that. Case saver.
So is that added extra?
Yep.
And the thermo fan?
Thermo fan's extra, case saver's extra.
Quick release wheel.
Quick release wheels.
Oh, really?
Front.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, let me have a look at that.
Right, it's on the
on the other side. Hang on.
Yep.
I've never seen a quick release wheel.
It's similar to the push bike system.
Yeah, right. So what do? Just pull that or something in it?
No
Loosen
idea.
2 screws and
Oh,
forward.
right, yeah. What size tank on it?
It's only 8 litre, I think.
8 litres.
8 litres. So
What do they reckon that'll get you?
I think he said it will get I don't know it turned on, which is probably not helpful, but anyway. Good question.
You bought a dud.
Nah, I didn't
Doesn't
buy
even.
that. Stop it, George.
Yeah, wow, that wasn't what I expected. Yeah, that sounded really like food to start up.
How many hours has it done?
Done, I just checked, 31 hours, 608k.
Wow.
What year is it?
2017. Got the map switch on it. Got, as I said, mooses in the tyres.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So-
What does the map switch do?
Just makes it a little bit. It's rain and dry basically. So I'm not exactly sure.
So the mapping is just changing how much revs and
configuration of the,
basically
timing
power
and-
output.
Yeah, right.
in the fuel injection.
Yeah. Well, we ain't going to lose you in the bush, that's for sure.
No.
You got the outfit to match?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. But,
I love the size of the tank bag.
the guy was saying it's for a time card or something for trials.
Oh, is it?
Just like a little time card thingy in there.
Yeah.
But he just kept this in there for wiping his goggles.
Goggles, yeah.
What do you want to do with it? What would you like to?
Well, I will get it
Sure,
registered and I will use it on the road without a doubt. But
Bark busters?
I've got a spare set of bark busters at home, but they've got KTM written on it, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Grind that off.
This will be more for day rides, and the 6.9 will be more for our adventure
Doing
rides.
the adventure rides, yeah, cool. Oh,
The
that's,
690 will still get a thrash,
Yep.
for sure.
yeah, that's going to be, all right, that's going to be a lot of fun,
It will be
that
a lot of
bike.
fun.
It will,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely.
Brilliant. Well, there you go, guys. Back to the man cave. Rightio, guys. Now, Hal has dropped around. This is another day he's dropped around. Dropped me off some bloody bubble wrap that he had, and you've given me some jewel lock bloody stuff. You're a top bloke.
Oh, try to be.
Now, we just want to show you, last time you saw us, we were fitting the camera to the helmet. Worked brilliantly. We've got some footage of bloody riding around. But I'm going to bring you down close. So what helmet, that's a
Nolan?
Nolan helmet, so it's good quality.
Oh, it's a great helmet. Yeah, great helmet.
But what's happened, so, I don't know if we can get, oh there you go, you should be able to see that. So see, what was on there, Hal, that made that come off?
Well, I had a sticker on there with a riding course I did.
Yep.
And it had my name on it so they could call out all the people. It was a B&W course I did.
Yeah.
And I didn't want that sticker on there. When I went to take it off, the gel coating for the paint came off with it. So you can probably see on the edge here, you've got the base of the polycarbonate shell.
Yep.
Then they've got the process where they put the colour on. And that's the gel coat. I don't know exactly if it's a gel coat, but what the type of paint that they use peeled off, which, you know, I was a little bit concerned. But when we put the bracket on here yesterday with the double-sided tape, I was thinking, well, it's going onto the paint, and we may have a problem if that paint releases. It's going to come away, which it did.
So you tried to pull it off a little bit, and it just came away.
Yeah, I could just see it coming away.
Cool. All right. So that's the problem. What sticker we're gonna hide that one? So we've got some stickers over there. Choose one, whack it on.
I think
That's going to cover it the best.
Yeah, we'll clean that up first and make sure it adheres.
Brilliant.
All right.
So we're going to do that.
Yep.
Now you've got this little for a safe. Where there it is.
Yep.
So he set himself up a tether.
Exactly. And that clicks into the helmet, or clicks into this other end, which is at the base of my cover, like that.
So if the camera does come away,
Yep. If it gets knocked off,
boom. Great, great idea. Yeah.
Now that tether is just looped around the strap mount
Yep.
underneath the helmet. The lining comes out quite easily
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
So
Cool. And you were saying, where's your little bag? Because there are other tethers that
yeah,
have
a mini version of this.
a mini, and I've seen them too. So a mini version of like that little clicker thing, which would be a whole lot
Yeah, lot
better than that metal thing, I
Yeah,
suppose.
that may float around. Well, I haven't got the helmet on. You may get this going like
Yeah,
this,
exactly.
and that'd be annoying me.
Yeah.
But this slides in and underneath there quite easily anyhow, so I'll just tuck it in when it's
Done.
not there.
Cool.
Same for cable.
So next thing is, so we could, now that that has been removed,
Yep.
we would have no problems of using the same double-sided tape, Scotch Extreme, and that should be no worries.
We have to clean it.
No,
with the wax
sorry,
remover?
if
Yeah.
we use that,
Yeah.
obviously cleaning it and putting it back on like we did, because the weak point's already gone now.
Exactly, it's going to the proper base.
Yeah.
It can't go down any further. There's
Yeah.
no other coating, clear coating or gel coat to come off.
Cool.
So this is the best foundation for
Yeah.
it.
So that brings us to this. And that, tell us about that.
Well, that's a 3M product which goes hand in hand with the 3M VHB double-sided tape,
Yep.
which is their high-strength tape. So what this does is the surface that you clean, as in we're going to clean this area with wax and grease surface, then we put this 3M primer on.
Yep.
Now, what that does is it has a chemical reaction with the 3M double-sided tape.
Yep.
We leave that primer on for 2 to 5 minutes, and then we apply our tape, and then that will set. And
Yep.
over 72 hours, that will set, and you won't get it off. The only way to get it off the helmet after that is with a sharp blade knife.
Yeah.
They're used heavily in the automotive industry for weather strips on cars. You know, the little weather trim on the outside of the car near a window.
Yep.
They're not clamped on anymore. They're stuck to the outside trim. So in the automotive industry, in panel beaters and so forth, that's the way they're attached.
Yeah.
Where you clean the surface, you apply the 3M Primer 94 onto the area which is going to stick. You stick it on, and within 72 hours, that weather strip will never come off. Look, that trim line's not needed. If it comes off, it doesn't matter. This is the area here, and when that tore off, I got a sharp edge and just straightened those edges.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. These are 3M applicator or primer 94. You can see it's got a little dot here. What it is, it's got like a little capsule inside, and when you press on this, you will hear this.
Boom.
Okay, then it comes down onto the felt pad down the bottom here,
Yeah.
and then you go across. You probably won't. You can see a bit of shading.
Yeah, I can see. I don't know about in the yeah, it'll pick it up.
Yep. And let that sit for 2 to 5 minutes before you go ahead to the next process. Then we'll do it on the other surface. And you've got to be very cautious that you don't get it on paint. You only put it on the areas that you know you're going to be using to adhere to.
Yeah, because once this stuff's on, it doesn't come off.
It's super powerful. It's picking up that texture.
That video that you showed me, and like they were saying, you've got to get some bloody whiz-bang chemicals to be able to remove it, and then you've got problems of removing your paint.
And if you want it, you feel like you're not getting enough, just squeeze the tube a bit, and it comes down.
Yeah, you can see that.
But yeah, you can apply it after 2 to 5 minutes, or you've got a 45-minute window.
Oh, okay.
All right, so there's no reason to panic.
Well, putting it on because we're going to put a sticker on there. Hal was saying that these little bloody applicators are most probably worth $20 each.
What I'm aware of.
That he's aware of. Don't quote us. I'm going to see if I'll be banging up some stuff if I can find somewhere online that you can actually purchase this stuff. But really, if you're just putting stickers on your bike, you're not going to worry about doing this. It's a bit
Do
silly.
the sticker first?
Eh?
Do the sticker
Yeah,
first?
do the sticker first.
What did we say? On an angle a bit, you reckon will look pretty cool? And try and cover up that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks... Ah,
That's the problem on an oval surface.
oh yeah. That's not too bad, is it?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's covered up the little hideous bloody
Yeah, there's a
shit.
couple of little bits here and there, but
Yeah, that's
oh,
all
well,
right.
it's better than it was.
So now that sticker basically won't ever come off. It'll wear away before it comes off.
Yep. All right. Now we've done the surface of the clamp.
Yep.
So
It should be ready to go.
put our double-sided tape.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Oh yeah. And of course, this is a little bit thicker. That's 2.3 mils in thickness.
Ah, compared to this.
Yeah, I think that is pretty similar.
No, you're right. It is. It's way bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Way
Yeah.
bigger.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. So that's that product, and I wrote the product code number on the back of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's 3M VHB 4991. Google that, guys. All right. Now, just do it. This is the way we were, where we mounted it.
Pretty much, yep. Alright.
And of course, you probably notice I'm very cautious not touching the surfaces with my hands or my fingers because the oil's in your skin getting on it. So and that's not going to go anywhere.
No, and so you got to wait 72
Hours
hours
before it.
for its complete.
Yeah, completely. The chemical reaction between the two.
Yeah,
But yeah, I can tell that
Full
that
cure.
is so strong already.
yeah.
But I'm not going to
No,
put
don't
anything
play.
on it.
Don't do on me and
Yeah,
get impatient and
Putting it on, but
Yeah.
you know,
yeah. Well, that'll be cool.
yeah, that'll work a treat.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm not clicking that duo tape. Is that what you call it again?
Dual lock.
Dual lock.
Yeah, 3M dual lock
Yeah,
or Scott's dual lock. Yeah,
maybe
it's all 3M.
maybe a bit anal and worrying about losing my camera if I hit a branch or something like that. I know that I'm riding along and I go whack.
She's not going.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Yep. No.
And
Good
it's just
shit.
going to hang down.
Yeah. Righto, done deal. Righto, guys, that's it. Job is done. Hal's getting out of here.
Gotta go.
You get out of here too. Go on, get on your way. Rightio, guys, I've just done a bit of bloody research on that 3M Primer 94 and also the 3M VHB 94 tape. So the tape, you can get that at bloody on eBay, Bunnings, Autobarn, all those places have that tape. The applicator or the Primer 94, you can get that in lots of places on eBay, all the obviously supply places, and there's one here in bossingtapesupplies.com.au. Obviously, you're just going to have to type into Google 3M VHB 94 Australia or America or UK or wherever the hell you are, and you'll just get it. It's everywhere. And the same with that the Primer 3M Primer 94. Put your country, boom. Now, so it's not as expensive because I'm thinking, man, at $20 for one of those bloody things, what the devil. $3.55 for one of those little applicators. It also comes in tins, like little nail polish bloody bottles. Yeah, it's quite, that's, you know, that's affordable. So there you go. So you can get that tape, and that tape is thick, so it will adhere to roughish surfaces. It's cold and heat proof, so that that tape will actually can expand and contract. And the more I read about it, like they're using it for soap bottle bloody hole, you know, putting soap bottles in toilets and stuff like that. It's really works strong. So that's great just by itself. But then if you add the applicator, the Primer 94 to that particular tape, like Hal showed us, it then even becomes even more super bloody bonded. Now I don't think I would, in actual fact, I'll grab my helmet. Right, so as you can, I've left my bloody camera on there. That camera there is held on just by the 3M or Scott's Extreme tape. If I grab that and not the bloody camera, like that ain't, it's never gonna come off. Sorry, turned it on, turn off. That will not come off. So you don't need, if you put it onto something on your helmet, you don't really need to go to that extreme stuff. And I certainly wouldn't use that applicator if you've got a nice helmet and you're sticking something on there and you go, am I gonna keep this on there? Will I wanna take it off? You wouldn't wanna use the primer. Just put the sticky stuff on. I have used that double-sided tape. I've changed my mounts. I can pull that off and then just clean it up with wax and grease remover, all good, and then I can redo it. So that would be my, stop turning the bloody thing on. That would be my choice, just using the extreme tape, not going the really high-end stuff because it's more of a permanent type thing. That's it. Now, can you see me lap? Look at all my bloody stick. I've purposely done this. This is a product placement. Bloody, the guys are always getting on to me. I should be promoting my own bloody shit. I'm just not that type of guy, but I thought I'd do that. So all those stickers there that you can see, they are on the website. You can purchase them. So I've even got the Full Pelt Pete bloody sticker there. You can purchase that one on my website. That one there is the old one. Once we're out. They're being sold out for like $1. And those ones there, so they're all separate stickers, but I sell them as a group of 3. That's the Aussie stickers. So I ride under the Southern Cross, love my country, and I will stand and fight against injustice. That's what, for me, that's what those 3 stickers stand for. And on every one of my motorbikes, even the cars, or my car, has all those 3 stickers on there. So there you go, righto. On to the next bit. Rightio guys, so got a few things to bloody sort out. I've got a few corrections and whatever to do. So we've got some stuff to mark off of this shit to get done list. And lounge ceiling, I tell you what, we're up to paint. No, there's a little bit more of sanding to do, but nearly getting ready. The shiplap and architrave, you would have saw that last week. That is now done. Max braided hose lines, that is done and can get a tick. I've got to talk about that, hang on. Right, so on the previous video doing the braided hose line, so that the reservoir where all the fluid is held, me being me, it had quite a lot in it, and I just pushed the cap in and went, yeah, no worries, I'll let it overflow and just did it down. Wasn't thinking that, you know, obviously there's a lower and upper point where you're supposed to have the fluid. Anyway, thankfully for you guys out there that are always commenting and giving me bloody heads up on things and different ways of doing it, I just want to read out one of the guys that said it, and this is Some for Seb. They've got a YouTube channel. They're from Canada, long time watchers. So that's some for Seb. So that's Samantha and Sebastian. And what they've got, so I think Seb's done great job on both the front and rear install. Make sure to empty some of that fluid in the rear reservoir down to the upper limit line at least. When you ride and the brake system heats up, the fluid expands with heat. Therefore, it will need a bit of room so it doesn't overflow. Only difference between, so bloody brilliant, thank you, and quite a few of the guys did it, so thanks. That has now been done. I took it back out and got rid of it, so it's just on the upper limit. Now he's going to talk about .4 and .4 plus. So in my whole thing of changing all the oils and bits and pieces around here, I'm running Penrite with everything. So this is the one that I got from Super Cheap. It's Penrite, and it says that it's .4 plus. Max just needs .4, that's it. But that was the only one that I had, and I went .4 plus, well, why not? So he explains the difference between the two. Only difference between .4 and .4 plus is the wet boiling point being 165 centigrade for regular and 180 centigrade for the plus. But both have same viscosity, definitely a worthwhile upgrade in your hot climate. Great video. Brilliant, thanks Seb, man, that's bloody awesome. So there you go. Now I know the difference between the two, and here in Australia, it's good to have the extra one. Righto, back up here. Right, so Tango, so the Postie bike Tango that I've done the service and replaced all the bits and pieces. I'm still waiting on the, what do you call it, the fork seal, so I can do that. But in my head, I'm adding a little bit more, and I'll take you out and I'll tell you about that. Right, so here's Tango. He still has to have his thing back over there. All the bags and bits and pieces are still in the shed. These have to be done. For shits and giggles, let's just bloody see if he starts up still. On. I don't think I'll need choke. Maybe I do need choke. Bloody ripper. Right, so I want to change him up a little bit. I might paint those black. This back, can you see that back thing here? I've got a, hang on, I'll bring you over. Yeah, I've got this rubber thing there. When Nay sits on this, it's not a problem. But when I sit on it, my back of my arse hit this bit of wood. So that's why I put this rubber on there. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I can do a cutout of there. And then I'm thinking, maybe I'll just remove this in total and just set it up a little bit different. Not for so much going on adventure rides where we need to be self-sufficient. Set these up to be more jump on them and just go have some fun for the day. And I don't think I'll put because I had a bar that runs from here across and then it has the saddlebags over there. Since I've taken all that off, Nay jumped on this just mucking around, and she said, oh, I really like it without the bloody bags there. So we'll most probably just totally take that away for good. Righto, let's have a look at Charlie. Right, so Charlie, exactly the same thing that I've done with Tango. I've got all the parts. I've got fork seals for him as well to be done. And I think I'm going to do a respray, and I reckon I'm going to do it very similar to the colour of the new ones, like that tan or the olive drab or something like that with the mix of the black. I really like that look, and I might, yeah, just a bit of a muck around, just a rejig. We'll call it a rejig. Righto. Right, so I was just saying about those the sticker sets that I've got on all the bikes. I've got to make an admission. There is one bike here that does not have them. Let's just go and have a look at all the bikes. So there is Tango sporting them. That is Charlie, and you can Hence I got to do the fork seals. Oh, nearly forgot. And Tommy, he sports them as well, and that's a subdued bloody thing. There is Harry, Max running them. But Whiskey, the only sticker Whiskey has is the Keep On Riding, but he does not have the Aussie set. So let's open this up and see where we can put the bloody stickers on him. Because the problem is, you know, it's a really cool looking bike, and I didn't just want to put, you know, random stickers. They're not random to me, but you know, the aesthetics of it all. Rightio, so I don't want to put any stickers on the tank or the fenders. I don't want to, I'm happy with that, just that one sticker there. It's not over the top. Yeah, I've got the forks, but I don't really want to do that. And I want to keep these all nice and clean. I think the only spot really would be on the swing arm, either this side or the other side, because on the other side, oh, that's another spot too. So this little plate here that I've got, which is to, you know, for the L plate for White Brody. Yeah, I don't think, I'm thinking the swing arm. So it's either that side, because this has the added, what do you call it, the chain guard there. So this side, or that side. My gut instinct is saying this side. Now guys, you might be going, Mark, why are you going to put these stickers on Whiskey when I've clearly got Whiskey here and I've got to sell it? I am so conflicted. Yeah, I said, all right, I've got to bloody sell it, I've got to get rid of it. And then I go ride the bloody thing, and then I've got, you know, there's still Brody that does have his learners, and there's possibly my daughter's going to look at getting her license. The fact that it's a great bike to go and just do little jobs on, I don't know. I don't know. So, question mark. Did I do that the right way? I don't know. I mean, realistically, that bike costs me to have here. This is, I mean, apart from trying to ride them all and that it should be, you know, getting ridden more, the cost of it, it's not a big cost. I suppose it's like 300, and because it's only a 250, I think under $400 a year is all it really costs me, not including maintenance or anything like that. So it's not an expensive thing to just have sit here, but I think it's just one of those things that I'm going to go up and down on going, I'll sell it, you know. Bills will get hard to pay at some stage, and I go, oh, bloody, I've got to get rid of these bikes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's the same with Harry. I've thought about selling Harry, the Boulevard C50. And I jump on it, I ride it, and I go, man, this is such a comfortable, cruisy bike. Because I was actually thinking of getting a Honda Africa Twin, because I thought whenever I ride this, me and Nay, you know, we've taken it, you know, off bloody doing that Cuba Petey run, going through all that dirt stuff, and I thought, wow, you know, we could do that, but we could do that so much better on an Africa Twin. Like, she could hop on the back and we'd eat all that up, no worries at all. But yeah, so crazy. Righto, let's get this bloody job done. Another thing, like if I'm keeping this, I'd like to do a sticker that would maybe run down that there or down the other side that says Whiskey. I reckon if done right, I reckon it should look pretty cool. In actual fact, it would be the perfect tank to do a Jim Beam bloody logo on it, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, might do that. Oh, it's done now. Of course, you can always take them off. Okay guys, there it is. Oh, the sun just comes out. Look at that. So they're a bit leery at the moment. I've got the option that I can do a bit of fading out, and I can put a distress over that if I want, but I'm not going to do that now. I'll sit on it. Beautiful. Actually guys, I just had a thought. Now, we're going to look at the tank. Let's have a look at the tank. Right, so here is the tank. So from this point, it's just basically white, and then either side you have those Honda. So if I hold this like this, and then I'm going to magically put some stuff up on the screen. So whiskey, hopefully that might be a good look. This is just going to be quick. I don't know, I'll put a skull on there. I don't know, there might be other things coming up, but there you go. What are your thoughts? Do you have any ideas? What could we put on that that tank? Just for shits and giggles. Put it in the comments. Rightio guys, it is time for the Jay Leno's Garage Australia $100 voucher giveaway. You should all know how I bloody do it by now, but I have added, I'm going to show all the names of the people. So people that have entered, you can see that your name is actually in. Let's have a look. Righto, so here we go. So here's all the names. They're in alphabetical order. These are the past winners. I'm going to go page by page. Boom. There we go. The D's, J's and K's, M's, P's, S's. So 86 entrants. So yeah, 86 crew members have entered into this. There's 290 something crew members currently. I don't know what the other guys are doing. They just don't need the stuff. I don't know, whatever. Obviously there are international crew members that this is no good for, obviously. Right, so let's pick a winner. Righto, here we go guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grant Truman, winner. Well, there you go, Grant. Congratulations, mate. There is a $100 voucher that Evan will send out to you tomorrow, because I'll send him the bloody details. Big thank you to Evan and Neville for bloody doing this each week. Bloody top blokes. I know I've been a bit slack on reviewing a lot of this stuff. I've just been bloody flat out. I am going to get to it. There's some extra things that I want to get from them. For Harry, I want to get some compound to see if I can get the scratches out and some chroming bloody bits and pieces. Now, for the Biker Bits followers, the guys that watch the MCT show, don't worry, 15% off. Use the Biker Bits code. All the details are in the description. Get into it. It's good stuff. Righto, out of here. Rightio guys, what's Nay up to in the wood shop? Well, nothing at the moment. She's not here and she didn't want to be in front of the camera. She's got tooth issues at the minute, so fair enough. Right, so Can-Am, let me bring you over. Gonzo, give me the camera for Christ. There we go, thank you. Right, we've seen the Can-Am. Nothing has changed on that as yet, so she is still working on that. But check this thing out, man. That is, what's the word? It's a dominant sign. I love it. Now, I don't think that is for a customer. I don't know. I think she's just done that. So that might end up being up on her site for sale. It won't be at the moment. This one I don't know, and she's not here for me to ask. But now, we're talking about Jay Leno. Let me, hang on, I'll put you back on Gonzo. So I've got, the other day she went out to the recovery yard and she's got this. So yeah, she went and bloody got this. This was the only one that she could get. These are in bloody short supply at the moment. So I think that's a good a size, especially for shipping all the way to the US. So that definitely that is Jay Leno's sign. We've still got to come up with the design, what's going to be put on there and all that kind of stuff. But Nay's still committed to getting, you know, all her ones that she's got to get done. There's no special privileges given to Jay. It's funny, Matt came over today and what was I don't know, I was saying something. I said, oh, so that's signed for Jay. And Matt was funny. Because he goes, you're talking about Jay like he's the bloody, you know, he's just the, you know, old mate down the road. And he looks at Nay and he goes, so what do you think of it? She goes, shut up. She's, you know, a bit freaky about it. Yeah, doing a sign for Jay Leno, which understandable, but yeah, she's, you know, that way. Anyway, so the boys have a bit of fun just kind of saying Jay Leno to her. Rightio guys, we've had some mail turn up today. I've got a parcel here. This has come from Adelaide here in Australia from Dave. Dave, a Triumph rider. He was doing a clean out in the garage and scored myself some handguards, a bag type thing, some bar end mirrors, and even something for Vinay maybe. Righto, I'm not going to read out the bloody stuff. That's a huge long one. Trying to keep this bit short. Now, I've got something here from the UK. And this is from Martin. Hi, Mark and Nay. Just introducing myself at long last. I'm in the Peak District National Park here in Pommyland and have a Royal Enfield Himalayan, a Triumph T100 with a sidecar attached and an old 500 Bullet in my man cave. But unlike yourself, precious little in the way of trails to ride. Yes, we are lucky buggers here. I've enclosed a few stickers for your man cave. The 500 ones from Scotland's answer to Route 66, 500 miles around the north of Scotland. The Squire's Cafe sticker is a biker's haunt here in England, and the TEC1 is a company here that makes tuning goodies for Triumph Twins and the current Royal Enfield bikes. Anyway, I look forward to watching your offerings, and I've enclosed a self-addressed envelope in the hope that you'll send me one of your stickers. Absolutely, I will. Thanks anyway, Martin Trafford, YouTuber Martin Trafford, Moorland's biker. Oh, so you've got a YouTube channel. Brilliant. I will put the link to that in the description below. Right. I'm going to whack up the little one because I've got a spot there for it. Let's go do that. Rightio. So England all the way up there. I reckon we're going to put this over over Africa. There it is. Straight up there. Boom. Righto. Thanks heaps, Martin and Dave. Righto. Back to the man cave. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. A big shout out to all the crew members. Thanks heaps for the support, guys. Bloody love yous. Righto. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.